What's up, everybody? So I finally have insurance on the car. I had to make an appointment to get it registered and get a plate and all that. It's at noon. I got to be up there at noon, so I got like an hour to kill. I'm over here at my grandma's house, just chilling. I finally got out the shower. Fuck, I didn't want to get out. Shit felt so good. I did not want to get out the shower, man, at all. But this is it, man. So right off the rip, when I got the car, I noticed it was backfiring and popping and stuff, and I fixed that. First of all, the intake system, the air intake, they moved the box, which is retarded because this is a cold air intake, right? It goes down here into this box. It's forced. It helps feed that supercharger. By them taking the box off and putting this stupid air filter, all it's doing is sucking the heat from the motor into the motor. That's why they had it designed like this. The person, whoever did this, is not smart. They're slow. So I had an old beat up filter that the filter that was on it, it was the same Spectre filter, but the metal is so cheap. It's that China shit. It was already like, listen, it was rusted and it was falling apart. It was breaking. So I had this in my garage, which it got crushed. I don't know how, but it got crushed in the move. Somehow it did. But it still works. I put that on there. And the main reason problems it was backfiring was, all right, you have your sensor here, right? This person has this hooked up. What was going on is if air leaks on this side, it's fine. It doesn't matter because the sensor will pick up. Any air that seeps between here and here, what happens is the meter doesn't see it, the gauge doesn't see it, so it doesn't compensate. So I have extra air going into this motor, and it's not dumping the extra fuel. It doesn't know. So this right here was all the way down here. This ring clip, it was all the way down here in the middle, and it was loose. It wasn't even tight. So I moved them, I tightened everything down. That's good. It does need an alternator. It does need a starter. That's eventually, I gotta do that. I'm gonna be pulling this shitty ass. I gotta figure out where it ran to an amp, I think. They had some RCAs in the back. I gotta take that out. If I do run amp wire, it's gonna be ran correctly. I have real gauge wire. I might put a small amp in there. If I do put anything in here, it's going to be something simple. And it's most likely going to be JL Audio, amps, just a little 10 or something, like a W7. And then if I do get door speakers, it's going to be Infinity. Only Infinity. That's the only company I'll run. The battery, I deep cycled that last night, but the alternator is bad. It's still giving juice, but not much. It needs a new alternator. I'm going to change out the timing belt, all that stuff soon. Because if I'm doing the alternator, I got to move all this. I might as well change the timing belt at the same time. I'm going to take this cover off. I'm probably going to find a clear cover or some type of inspection cover so I can always see the timing belt. I don't like that I can't see it. I want to make sure it's not, it's always good. So that's another modification. I'm probably going to get a catch can because this is it's an air breathing tube. What they do is the reason why they did this most likely is they didn't want the oil going back in there for emissions problems. So what most people do is they get a catch can, which is just a little canister with like Charbroil in it or some type of metal that snags the oil, the blow off oil, and then you just empty it, every couple weeks. That's probably I'm gonna have to figure that out. I found this guy has a SVT airbox. He's asking $200 for it. He's supposed to message me back. I don't know if he did or not. I haven't checked yet. I can't justify paying $200 for an airbox though, even though it is an SVT airbox. But I gotta see it. I might be taking this out completely and then, making my own. I might duck it somewhere. I have no idea yet. But right now, I'm just chilling. As soon as I get this car legal, which we get back, I gotta go I'm gonna go wash it and stuff, and then I gotta get on the internet. I'm gonna attempt to find me a tablet for hotspot. I'm gonna go to one of these corners where these people are selling all those government phones and stuff. I'm gonna pick up a tablet that has unlimited data, and see if I can do something with it for uploading for my laptops. And then I gotta get on Indeed and message everyone back. I have literally, listen, I have like over 50 jobs to pick through. So, and I'm talking, these people are talking anywhere from 50 grand up to 300 grand. So, right now, the one that I'm looking at right now that I think would be the best bet for me to do YouTube and be in this area still and help Bill get his car and do my truck would be Little Caesars. They need help managing 5 Little Caesars. Which I mentioned, all I would be doing is just writing up fucking schedules, counting down drawers, doing inventory, projections, that type of stuff, making sure everything is, fucking standard and serve safe proof, and, OSHA doesn't come into these buildings and start fucking having a fucking field day, that type of shit, And I gotta be able to enforce it, People have to be able to be like, okay, and listen to me, and want to listen to me, respect me. Which, that's what I do. Those are the type of jobs I'm good at, because I know how to rock the cradle. But yeah, I'm just cleaning her out still. I gotta get a CB radio. I don't want no big ass antenna hanging off of this, retarded. So I'm gonna do something cool. I'm probably gonna, I might put like some type of coil antenna in the roof or something. I don't know yet. I don't know. I might put a ham radio in here. I don't know. I gotta figure it all out. It's gonna be dope. I'm keeping it black. It's gonna stay stock. I'm not going to be putting a body kit on it or anything. I want to be low key. Period. I don't want to be pulled over. That's why I got black. I want to be able to blend in too. I wanted the car to look completely stock, which it does. It doesn't look like it's got 300 horse under the hood. So, until you roll up next to it, then But, I'm probably gonna get new doors or clean it up a little bit. I might save these doors. These doors ain't that bad. It's just surface rust. It's starting to go through. But, I can get new doors. Fenders are cheap. All that shit's cheap. That's why I got this car. The only thing that ain't cheap is the motor. The parts, like the alternator, that type of stuff is somewhat cheap. But yeah, I like the header. The header is nice. That's why it sounds so good, because see how it has equal length headers. It's got 4 equal length headers, and it's going down to a catback Borla, which. I'm not, like I said, I don't know how much boost it's pushing. I've got to about 5 pounds of boost. Here's the gauge. I've got to about 5 pounds of boost. There's a dial here. I don't know if it's hooked up or not. I haven't touched it. There's no need to touch it. It drives. It goes. I got to get my laptop. I got to get some software. I'm gonna be tuning this, getting all that stuff. We're gonna be going through this eventually. Main thing is cleaning it up and doing suspension work. I'm gonna be doing suspension work before everything and going through the motor, refreshing the motor. That's my first step, is refreshing the motor, getting it cleaned up, getting some suspension work done. Newer brake system from Rock Auto. I haven't looked. I'm sure they got a power stop kit for it. I'm sure of it. So that's most likely what I'll go with, because it's cheap, best bang for your buck. I don't know. I'll have to see. I don't know. I do know I need tires for the front eventually. Hello. So whoever had it definitely like to do burnouts. So I don't think they did burnouts. I think it was just, I don't know. They're good. I think it's this side that's more bald. Yeah, see, I think it might need an alignment a little bit. Yeah, it needs an alignment, just a little bit. I don't know, I might do an intercooler, I don't know. Some type of cold air, small intercooler, just water, maybe dry ice or something. Who knows? A water in the cooler just to get cold air coming in. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I have no idea. I might do something crazy. I might not. So I might try to run this on E85. You know, I might be switching fuels, those type of things. You know, eventually maybe change out the pulley or, you know, get a little bit more power out of it. I don't know yet. I might want to be able to switch between a fuel economy tune and have like three presets, you know. So I got to figure all that out. The car is clean, man. The car, there's no holes underneath it at all, which I've been looking for them. I'm still waiting to find one. I haven't found one yet. So, and I just got a message for my car part, so I gotta go. I gotta go sell this stuff. I'll talk to you guys later.